Hello, this is DerTebbers, and this is your Flight Simulator X Mod Spotlight. Welcome aboard. There's no gherkin, so I have to tell you we're in London. Yeah, we're in London. Let's see what we can do about. That didn't work. Okay. Anyway, yeah, we're right on top of the controls here. Didn't want to press that button. I don't know what I pushed. I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me. Okay, let's start with talking about what in the world we're in before I fix my cockpit view. We are in a British Aerospace 146-300. That's why we're at London City Airport. There were 387 of these produced. It is the most successful British civil jet. How about that? This one can have either a 5-passenger or 6-passenger abreast seating arrangement, so either 3-3 or 3-2. I prefer 3-2, just personally. Power plant: 4 Avro-Lycoming ALF 502 turbofans producing 6,970 pounds of thrust. Interestingly, those engines are derived from the Lycoming T55 turboshaft used in the Chinook helicopter. It is an 82 to 112 passenger aircraft depending on configuration. It is known as the Whisper Jet because it is quiet, obviously. Alright, let's zoom ourselves out. Oop, too far out. That's a little bit better. No, it's not any better. Found that. There we go. Alright, that is mostly better. Yes, there we go. Okay. And this aircraft can also be fitted with a gravel kit, allowing it to land on unimproved airstrip. So things look good here. Now, one thing I do notice, and this is something that happens to some mods, this landing gear doesn't look 3D. That lever doesn't look 3D. You know, buttons and knobs down here, they don't look 3D. That kind of is a knock on it, because you can get some really nice looking 3D things. That doesn't look at all. It's not good. But overall, I mean, I think it's not bad. So let's go through our numbers. Shift 1. 2. Oh, took a while for 1 to come up. Alright, let's get 2 out of the way. Okay, a little bit better looking gauges and dials. I can read them a little bit better, and now that looks better as well. Okay, so 2 is the radio stack, 3 is my GPS, 4 is my overhead panel. Let's turn on our taxi lights, our landing light. Well, no, let's turn on these lights off. Turn on the logo light. No, let's turn the logo light off. Ooh, can I turn on wipers? Do they actually do anything? No. It's just a button I can press. Okay, I get... Oh, aircraft exit. Oh. Exit closing. Cool. Can I open cargo doors? I can open cargo doors. Or... Oh, yep, there. Oh, look, and there's even baggage in there. Woohoo! That's actually nice, because so often it's... Oh, what's that? Shift 5 opens up the throttle quadrant. Let's close our cargo doors. Wing light, strobe light, nav light. What's this stuff? Buttons I can press. Don't know what they do. We got into trouble doing that with the blackjack. Let's not do that. Okay. I just noticed here on the Shift 5 that we've got a radar. And we've got this, but I can't really do anything. Just, you know. Okay, so that's the end of that. The end of the tour of the shift keys. Haha. Alright. Let's get some flaps out. How are we looking back here? Yeah. Cool. Look at that, all that flap there. allow for a nice little quick takeoff. We're going to pull in a little bit because we don't need quite that much flap, I don't think. About to find out. Oh, there's a Piper on the runway. Hello, Piper airplane on the runway. Am I getting off my runway now? No, turn. Don't keep taxiing towards me. Turn. Idiot. Get off my runway. Thank you. Alright, let's go flying. Get our parking brake off. Parking brake off, please. Thank you. Here we go. Where's my airspeed? Oh, there it is. Let's get to... There we go. To that view. And... Alright. Hopefully we still got plenty of runway. It's kind of hard to tell from this view. Whoa, almost got a tail strike there. There she goes. Gears in. That looks nice. Watch me crash into a building because I'm busy paying attention to this. Good. Get our flaps all the way up. Hey, there's that building. I don't know what it is. Those of you who live in England can tell me what it is. I think it's a football stadium. Real football, not American football. Alright. Ooh, we're going to hit the HBC building. Whoa, what do you mean I'm over speed? That'll let me use the air brakes, which are conveniently located on the back of the aircraft. Oh, and we crashed it. Bugger. Okay, we're back. Takeoff time. Let's go to the sky. Let's move our seat back. Is that good? Yes, it is. I know there's a way to zoom without having to move your eye point back, and it was supposed to be mouse wheel, but no. Can I? Oh, that's not. Oh, crap. Take off. Take off. Whoa. Pay attention. Oh boy. Gears in. Slow that down. What are we doing? 220. Okay, slow down. Brakes. Okay. Ooh, that's better. Okay, so now we got this problem. Okay, so the air brakes actually are deployed off the back there, as you saw right before I crashed. In fact, we'll just go ahead and use them again. They open off the back like that. It's slightly innovative design in that respect. Also, this aircraft was one of the first aircraft to have carbon fiber brakes, and it also had one of the most fuel-efficient APUs at the time, which was extremely fuel-efficient, which was nice. This aircraft is really designed for high-capacity, short-hop runs, which means we're going to need to literally take off, and I think I see... let's see. Should we go right into the glide slope before? I think that's Heathrow. What are you doing, plane? Stop whatever you're doing. Yeah, I think that's Heathrow. We're gonna... Are we stalling? No, we're not stalling. So we must be picking up some sort of ground buffet. Whoa, stop goofing around, plane. She wants to torque to one side. Alright, slow down. Jeebus. She immediately is going for 300 knots. Very fast aircraft. If I take my hand off the control stick, she's torquing to the right and going nose down, but that's... I can fix the nose down thing. The torque to the right is a little bit more difficult to fix easily. Alright, put this up. I'm actually going to put it on my second screen to get it out of the way so we can look at gauges while we fly. That allows me to actually pay attention to where I'm going for the most part. And we're actually going to turn. I have changed my mind. I'm going to this airport over here. I don't know what it is, but we're going to go there anyway. So, I think the aircraft looks nice. Exterior-wise, looks nice. This is from Premier Aircraft Design. They did the first mod that I did, the Buffalo. And it's a nice aircraft. Though, my problem is sitting... When you come in and you sit right on top of the gauges like that, It's kind of problematic to me. And my other problem is the textures on this virtual cockpit. Not nearly as sharp as the textures on the 2D. I know to some degree why that is. Doesn't change the fact that I would like it to be sharper. I would also like things like this. See how this? I don't think that's real. Now, I could go probably find a picture of a 146. I don't think that has that. And also, this doesn't have the radar control that you see when you press. I need to pay attention to kind of what I'm doing. When you press Shift 5. See how there's a radar control there? Don't see it. So it's not quite. Okay, what's this runway that oh, there it is. Oh. Okay. What the heck? Let's go for it, right? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Yeah. I don't think you'd really make this approach into... Where am I going? EGWU. Echo Golf Whiskey Uniform. I don't know what airport that is, but we're going for it. Alright. We're going to need to seriously slow this plane down because, my goodness, it wants to fly. I am throttled almost all the way back. Okay. There we go. Get her slow. Let's get her kind of up in the air-ish. Are we really sinking while going? Yeah. Well, whatever. Okay, let's get our landing gear down. Put some flap out. I'd really like to be able to see where I'm putting my plane. Yeah, I think that the gauges, like those engine gauges, they just look gorgeous. A lot of these gauges right here in front of me right now look gorgeous. It's just some of them, it looks like they spent a lot of time on these gauges and then kind of forgot about those ones. It's kind of a rush job. Oh my goodness, where am I? Trouble. That's where I am. Okay, we're at maximum flap. Engine's cut. Get some air brake on. Now I'm going to try something exceedingly crazy. I know, not abnormal at all, but as I'm coming in, I'm actually going to put on reverse thrust. If she's got it, as I'm coming in. Oh, look at that. Greased landing. Ooh, differential braking. She's got differential brakes. Does she have reverse thrust? I can't tell. Ooh, whoa, does not appear to. Okay, so we've stopped. Take my finger off the brake. Oh. No, don't go forward. Okay, so this is also something I've seen before from Premier Aircraft Design, where when stopped, so we are fully stopped, airspeed 0, ground speed 0, everything stopped. Okay, engines are at 1. What's going on? Huh. So I was pressing F2. I was holding F2 as we were coming down. And that's, you know, usually you'd hold F2, you go into reverse thrust mode. Well, we didn't go into reverse thrust. Instead, the aircraft just sort of idled along with some forward thrust. As you saw when I took my finger off the parking brake initially, I started rolling forward again. I hammered on the F1 key, which is minimum engine power, and she stopped, finally. So, just something to be aware of. Let's stop that. Let's close our air brakes. Let's close our flaps. Look at that. So the other advantage of the 4 engines versus 2, because some people have commented on aviation-related people have commented that the 4 engines looks kind of strange on an aircraft like this. The 4 engines are actually kind of a help. One, they're relatively low thrust engines, so you don't get the loud noise you get from a high thrust engine. Second, allowed them to be smaller in diameter, which was good because this aircraft can go onto rough fields and you don't have to fear gravel ingestion, which is actually a real fear when you go onto rough fields. Alaska Airlines has to be careful taking some of their 737s rough field in Alaska because the man-eater style of the 737's engine intake. So this actually is good for that as well. Now let's get her moving. Now I did notice, and you heard me comment about the differential braking, and that's really good too because you get to the end of a runway, you're going, and you differential brake. So I'm only going to brake if I'm going to go left here, and I tap my brakes. I'm just braking that one wheel on that side. Allows me a very tight turning radius, which is perfect again for some of these really small fields. Oh goodness, here we go again. Stop. Alright, so I've throttled up and then I throttled back down. Okay, good. She behaved. Alright, so let's open up our main exits. Oh, look at that. Look at those. Yeah. Excellent. So this is a neat little plane. I do like it. It's a civilian aircraft. Not everybody loves civilian aircraft. I happen to really like this aircraft. I'm hoping one day to fly on one. It's one of the few civilian aircraft out there that I haven't set foot on yet that's in regular operation. Mainly because you don't see these over in the United States very often. And for that reason alone, because I spend most of my time flying around the United States. So I do like this aircraft. I think it's a neat addition to your hangar if you're looking for civilian aircraft, if you're looking for British aircraft. Also, another neat addition. This pack comes with the Flybe livery that we have here. It comes with a South African Airway livery and an Air France livery. So, and there's others out there I did notice. I think there's a British Airways livery and a couple of others. So, yeah. Link is down below in the description. I like this aircraft. I think it's a neat little plane to fly. Has pretty much the same problem that I see on other Premier aircraft design airplanes with little gotchas. You just have to get used to their little gremlins. We'll call it gremlins. So until next time, this has been Captain DerTebbers on the short flight from London to London City Center Airport to, where the heck are we? Let me find out where we are. Hold on. This one. What is your name, airport? Northolt Air Base. Northolt? Huh. Okay. That's where we landed. Anyway, until next time. Bye.